What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Box Attack. I'm Dom, and today we are getting into my top 10 most valuable Funko Pops in my collection. And we're gonna get this kicked off with the lower end of things, but I wanna know what your guess is as to my top 2 most valuable Pops. Drop those down in the comments and see if you're right later on in the video. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so first up, we have the White Lantern, The Flash. Now, this is a glow-in-the-dark variant from Fugitive Toys, and this one I'm pretty happy to have in the collection. I actually showed off this guy in my entire Flash collection, and if you haven't caught that video, click the iCard or the link down below in the description. That is what this is from, at least that whole collection of Flash-related Pops that I have. But he is pretty cool. Like I said, glow-in-the-dark Pop, Fugitive Toys exclusive. He'll run about 120 bucks right now. Coming up, we have Lucky the Leprechaun. This is also a glow-in-the-dark variant. This was a Funko Shop exclusive, and this is basically the same thing as the other Lucky the Leprechaun, except, well, this one glows in the dark and the other one doesn't. It's pretty simple. I actually got a good deal on this as a part of a sale from a Funko Pop group that I'm a part of, and if you want to join that group, definitely recommend clicking the link below in the description or the comments. But Lucky the Leprechaun, he comes in about 120 bucks as well. All right, coming up next, we have my Freddy Funko White Ranger, and this one is pretty cool. It's clearly just the White Ranger body with a Freddy Funko head popped on top of it, but it was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, specifically from Fun Days 2017. It's limited to 525 pieces, and I'm just a big fan of it. I like Freddy Funko, I like the Power Rangers, so this was a perfect combination of the two. And for this guy, he is actually worth around 125 bucks, so not that much more than the previous ones, but we're inching up there in value. All right, so moving along, we have another Pop that I showed off in my Flash collection. This is the Flash Metallic Chase. And I'm a big fan of this Pop. I think the metallic chases look cool, and oh, yeah, I have 2 of them. Reasons I don't care to explain right now, but I did find one, and then I had one from a while back. This one actually has a little bit of damage on the bottom, which is gonna be hard to see on camera, but not that big of a deal. I'm a big fan of the Flash, so neither of these are gonna probably ever leave my collection, but the metallic chase just looks super awesome. This is from the DC Superheroes line, and this is a 1 in 36 chase, I believe, so they're not too common to find out in the wild, and they're worth about $130 right now. Up next, we have Sonny the Cuckoo, and this is the Cocoa Puffs ad icon, obviously. Was a Funko Shop exclusive, part of the ad icons line, and I actually have all 3 of these here that are on the back. But this one's pretty awesome. There's a cool story behind this because I won it in a waffle in the Facebook group that I'm a part of. So check out that link below, like I said, if you want to join up with that group. But I actually won this in a raffle for a very low price. I think I won it for like 20, 30 bucks or something like that. So I was a pretty happy camper, obviously. I mean, this is a very cool Pop. Having ad icons is pretty awesome. And on top of that, he's worth $160. All right, so next up, we're getting up there in value with my Flocked Blue Bigfoot, and this was an ECCC exclusive. It was actually sold at the Funko Shop only. It just happened during that time, as you can see, Spring Convention exclusive from 2018. And he's pretty cool all around. Now, the coolest part about this Pop is the fact that I got it in a $50 mystery box. This is the biggest mystery box win I've ever had, for sure. It's a $180 Pop, which is absolutely crazy, but 2,500 pieces, it's flocked, it is from the Funko Shop, and it is the blue and green Bigfoot. Big fan of this one all around. Up next, we have the Toucan Sam ad icon right here. This was a Funko Shop drop, as well as some of the previous ad icons that they have. Fruit Loops ad icon, Toucan Sam. You cannot go wrong with this guy. I mean, he just looks pretty awesome. I'm the kind of person that needs to have like all of the ad icon things, and that's obviously a big task. It's not easy. I actually didn't get this when it came out, but I didn't pay retail either. I actually used some trades that I've gotten from mystery boxes previously, and I traded a couple for some other Pops, and then I sold those and used that money to get this. So that's kind of a smart way to get the grails that you want if you're using trades that you don't need, and then kind of working your way up the ladder as far as like trading and goes, and then selling those for money and buying the Pop that you want. It's kind of cool, but I'm pretty happy to have Toucan Sam up in this collection, especially because of the fact that he is worth like $193, which I think is absolutely insane, but that's the price. All right, so here we have another Freddy Funko, and this one is a grail to a lot of people. This is the Freddy Funko social media version, and really the only way you can get this is by winning a Funko contest where they might be giving this away, or sometimes they just give them away at random. You can't actually go purchase this one at all. At least I don't believe that you ever could. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments, but Freddy Funko social media, pretty cool pop. As you can see, it says original Funko exclusive using their like Twitter and Instagram handle and stuff like that. And like I said, that's because this is specifically from social media stuff that Funko does. And that's kind of the only way that you can get him. But regardless of all of that, this pop is worth about $200 right now. All right, second to last, if you made guesses, this is my second most valuable pop. It's the flocked Sonny the Tiger, limited edition to 2,000 pieces from the Funko shop, and I'm just overall happy to have this ad icon in my collection. I think it's pretty awesome all around, though this was not one that I bought when it dropped either. I did the whole trade up thing until I got trade value to get this guy. It's the easiest way to get the pops that you want without paying full price for them. All you have to do is trade some, you know, semi-expensive or grail type pops that you actually don't want up until you reach the value that you want. I didn't even use my own money to buy this pop, which is awesome. But he is worth about $480 for this flocked Sonny the Tiger ad icon. They even have a non-flocked version of it as well, which is pretty up there also, but very happy to have him. All right, and my number one most valuable pop is the Reverse Flash from Dallas Comic-Con 2013. This is the glow-in-the-dark version, and boy, this thing is so sweet. This is a grail that I was chasing for so long, and I was able to get my hands on two of them. I know, that's absolutely insane. One of them actually has some damage up here at the top, if you can see it. I mean, that's not like the biggest deal in the world. There were only 500 of these made, so even having one with damage on it still keeps its value pretty high. But right now, at this very moment, this one in mint condition is worth about $550 to $600, depending on the day. That's an expensive freaking pop right there. It's glow in the dark. It was from Dallas Comic-Con, and I'm just a big fan overall. You can see here, this is actually from 2013. Off of the sticker there on the bottom. 2013, that's how old both of these pops are, and wow. All right, so that about wraps it up for this video. These are my top most valuable pops at the moment, and I'm pretty happy to have all of them. I don't know if any of them will leave the collection. I'm not exactly sure, but I definitely know of some that aren't in any way at all. But I don't know, let me know your favorites of these in the comments section below, and be sure to leave this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Also, subscribe and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're the first one to be notified when new videos like this drop. So that about wraps it up for this one. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Once again, this has been Box Attack. I'm Dom, and we'll catch you later.